Hello and welcome to another update video for the price prediction of Solana based on Elliott Wave analysis as usual. In Solana, what happened in Solana? So we were expecting in Solana a little bit move up, but unfortunately I'm a little bit surprised that the last video we made, I think it was almost here, right, yesterday, or even here. So we were expecting like 1, 2, 3, which it happened, and 4 also happened, but it has moved outside, right, the trend, and this is not really nice to see that this thing is forming there, right? Because of course that leads us to an expanded diagonal, which is this is a far possibility. So what I think is happening, it could be because I need to see 5 waves, right? This is a problem. We see already, let's go back what's going on from the beginning to understand what's going on. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So for the 5, I am expecting to see 5 waves up, right? And this is what I was expecting as a diagonal, contracting diagonal. Now inside the yellow, of course, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a finished impulse. That's perfect, that's fine, everything is okay. But that opens some options here. I'm gonna speak about it a few minutes later. The thing here, okay, the things now are here. So whether this scenario is still valid, okay, that means this is not wave 4, okay. It could extend to somewhere higher, okay, and this could be just wave 2, okay, possibly. So our diagonal then becomes something like that, okay. So this has to move a little bit then higher, okay. If that is the case, so that means this is 1, all right, this is the top of 1, okay, and 1 starts here, and so it's simply we shift the contracting diagonal, okay. Now of course we need some sign here of pull to the top side to just say, okay, we have bottom for wave 2, okay. So let's say for now, currently, yeah, it's gonna maybe be here somewhere. All right, so that might open a zigzag, okay, which should be a diagonal. Looking also for a zigzag, and then also a zigzag to the 3 and 4 and 5. So this is how a contracting diagonal forms. Mostly from zigzags. It could be some of them. Some of the waves could be impulses, and one wave can be complex. It means like WXY or something. Just one of them, 2 or 4. However, I'm not convinced so much, to be honest, because I'm not so much convinced, and even I tend now to even I'm seeing some weakness with this, okay. I'm seeing some weaknesses because if this is wave 5, and it should be 5 waves as well, currently I see just 1, 2, and 3, right? And the retracement back to this price, touching the 886, I think, even, right? So this, let's see, if we touch the 886 of this, then that means, we touch the 886. That means this price is gonna take this low. It means it's coming down, and this is what we should expect anyway, also as a zigzag. However, I don't see a completed wave 5 here. Therefore, I'm tending to a new scenario here. All right. So of course, it was good thing to film first, but once we see that this was broken here, I don't like it anymore. Okay, so this is a signal that this is not going on as planned, right? So what I think then our impulse would be finished already here, if that is the case. Yeah, because if we cannot find 5 waves here, right, we don't have any other option, right? So that means the teal can just go on, like we can remove it. This is 3, this is 4, right? And this is 5. So what we're gonna have then, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 finished impulse, alright? And what we are looking here is an A, a B, 3 wave for a B, and then we are looking for a C towards the downside. Okay? So this is the thing. It is just because I see now this weakness, alright? Just because of that. And this is a big, I know it looks small, but it's a big signal, right? And also because I see 3 waves rather than 5 waves. And I see that there is no possibility of continuation towards the upside, okay, because we touched the 886. Therefore, it's hard to get 5 waves, right? If we don't get 5 waves here, that means the wave 5 is invalid. It means the impulse cannot be there. Therefore, I have to find an alternative to finish this impulse. 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And yeah, I mean, this is very possible, right? Inside the wave 3, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's perfect. That's good. As also contracting diagonal. That's good. And then inside wave 4, I can see A, B, C. That's totally fine. Inside the wave 5, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which are perfectly fine. Yeah. So here we have a healthy impulse. Now for this correction after, we can read this as a flat, expanded flat. So what we are expecting, we're seeing here A, B, and C, then A, B, and C, right? So 3 waves, 3 wave. So we are expecting 5 waves towards the downside. And that means, if we have a flat, expanded flat here, and we are expecting wave expanding flat, we are expecting a wave C, C to reach this target area around 166 and $161, right? Between the 1.38 and 1.618, which is much more common for the 1.618. As well, more things if we have this as a wave 2, because now, okay, we have to think what is that here. So this is 1 and 2, right? We are looking for a 2. So if this is the 1, and I should take the 1 from here now, then I'm expecting also a minimum fib level at 0.38 Fibonacci level, which is 160, very psychological number, right? In confluence exactly with the fib level of a wave C for an expanded flat. This way we'll finish also the wave A perfectly, right? Having a retracement for wave B and move down again for a wave C. Finishing the wave 2 exactly in the common box for a wave 2 and move up again for a massive and impulsive wave 3, right? I think this is the best reading scenario now for what's going on in Solana, right? Yeah, so I think this is the best thing that I can see now, right? It's good that I saw this in this area, that it didn't went so much down before. yeah, signaling that this thing has turned. So the wave 1 has finished here, and I'm gonna label this as A, B, and C with a smaller count here as let's go submicros. Okay, claiming C of A, B, and C of wave 2. Perfect. So these are the updates for Solana. I hope that you like it. And if you did, please press the like button and watch this area, of course, as targets for Solana and for 5 waves down. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.